Let us make this absolutely clear. New Mega Imaging takes fishing into the megahertz range for the first time. It's the most detailed picture of the world below ever. And it's only from Humminbird.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Golden Beach Rice Lake Eastern Tour event. It's our first one of four. These guys are competing for a classic that's going to pay out approximately $30,000 this year and a lot of money. Hopefully somebody you're supporting may walk home with over a $10,000 first place check today. We're looking at $4,500 for the first place, plus big fish prize and everything else. Winners could be going home with close to $6,000. A lot of money and hopefully a lot of ice cream for the boys and girls are supporting their moms and dads. We're going to have some fun with everybody this afternoon, and the troughs look like they're all loaded. What we're going to do is we're going to ask everybody to please rise for the national anthem. Welcome. Let's see if we're going to see some big fishes this afternoon. And I'll tell you, it's not going to be because of us, because I tell you, we got the best and probably we do have the best Kawartha anglers fishing here this afternoon. And we're hoping we're going to see some big fish. If you just tuned in, we're just beginning. So you've tuned in at the right time. For folks that'll be out here with us today, we want to say tomorrow, if it's unfortunate, if you are going home, tune in to the CSFL Facebook. It's live. It's every weekend. And we're here. Hopefully we're going to see and show you something. And better yet, you might learn something. So we're going to bring up our first team and get them going. Just so you all know, ladies and gentlemen, to our left, we're going to keep the hot seats going because it's going to come to a right quick end. And once we'll know who's winning when we see who's left there sitting on those two seats. Vita, who's up here?
Team 33, Garth Zimmer and Tyler Zimmer.
All right, here we go. Garth Zimmer coming up to the podium first, fishing with his son, Tyler. And it looks like they got 4 fish today. Not quite what you wanted to see today.
No, we got our fish early, and we couldn't figure out anything else the rest of the day. We tried hard. You fish here, fish there, run around a lot. Just didn't pan out.
870.
All right, hold the fish up for the camera right over there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. I'm quite confident they'll come back tomorrow and bring in some bigger weight. We're going to start our lunker pool right now with a big smallmouth. And there you go, Garth. You're going to start. Show that to the camera. And we're going to, that's a nice smallmouth bass. Give him a big round of applause. Put him in here nice and slowly. We're going to start the lunker pool with this guy right here. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. We're ready to go. We got a 0 in there. All right, so this is going to be our first fish for our lunker pool, coming in at 3.05 pounds. Hopefully he's going to hold on to that. Anybody you want to thank before you go? We got
You guys for having us, my partner for fishing with me, and, just everybody that's here, have a great day. Enjoy the weigh-in. It'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you. We're going to see you tomorrow. We got it from here. Thank you very much, Garth. And you got stairs on both sides, so job well done. All right, so I can tell you, I already can see how this is going to play out. It looks like it was a tough fish. They're very good anglers. Unfortunately, it wasn't what it was. Vita, who's up here first? Next.
Team number 21, Craig Rhodes and Alex Zelak.
All right, buddy. You had a good day out there today?
It was a tough day.
Yeah, you know what? I've heard the same story. Jim Lacey actually, unfortunately, checked out. We lost some water there. We're going to put them back in there. Unfortunately, Jim Lacey already checked out. He had a little bit of engine problems. But, again, he told me it was a tough fish out there. And I don't know, judging by what I'm seeing right now, it looks like it's going to be a tough day.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough day. Not a lot of fish, not too many big ones. We had some problems with the boat as well. Hopefully it holds together for tomorrow.
9 pounds even.
All right, well, you're taking the lead, so let's give a big round of applause. Hold the fish up for our folks, and we're also going to weigh in a largemouth. So all you folks out there, just so you know, this is a type of lake that offers largemouth and also these big green guys. And I'll tell you, largemouth bass is my personal favorite type of fishing. What do you prefer fishing for?
2:30.
I like fishing largemouth.
You know what? A lot more fun. All right, we'll take it from here. Wait for your slip, and away you go. Let's give this guy a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Job well done, and thank you very much. We're going to keep bringing him up here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remind you that I want to watch the boys and girls because there will be some boats movement behind you, trailers, and we just want to make sure. Even if they're not your own kids, don't be afraid to reach out. All right, Vita, who's up here?
Team number 28, Tim Fernandez and Andrew Bonello.
Mr. Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if he's got what it takes to put him into that first place. 9 pounds. Looks like he's got a pretty good bag of fish there. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
You're feeling pretty good. You're looking pretty good. You feel good?
For now.
For now. All right, here we go. Over 17 pounds of fish, taking it up and over the
Takes
top.
the lead,
Let's give him a big round of
17.75.
applause. Hold the fish up for our folks, Tim. And we're going to show you a nice fish, right? Folks, you know what? If you got your cameras, get them ready because you're going to be in for a treat right now. All right, Tim, hold them up. And you're going to shoot to the right real quick. So you want to take a camera shot for us and for the folks that are all viewing at home. All right, here you go. Are you seeing that fish? Are you all looking at that? That is a nice fish. Let's see if he goes over 5 pounds. Let's get a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Some nice smallmouth bass. All right, Tim, grab the one. Which one do you think's bigger? I think the one on the right's bigger. All right, put him in here nice and slow. And here we go, weighing in for big fish coming in. We lost some water. Pull him out of there. All right, we'll take that. Now, Tim, real quick, you're going to definitely be taking that heat seat. It is what it is, buddy. And just real quick, was there a magic lure? Was it a magic depth? If you're fishing tomorrow and you'd rather wait till tomorrow to unleash all that information, because you know what? I was told by Corey Johnson told me today that if we see 18-pound bag, that's probably what it's going to take to win this event. And I would say you're right there.
It was a slow bite today. We didn't get a lot of bites. We had to fish really slowly.
So slow was the key, right?
Slow is the key.
All right, so I'm going to ask you, Tim, grab a seat right there in that chair, buddy, and we're going to keep you entertained. We got a bottle of water for you as well, and it'll keep you nice and cool. So grab a chair right there and a bottle of water. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your leader right there, and he's going to take a seat in the hot seat, and that's $17.75.
I just want to say thanks to the guys at Bass Pro Shops, Vaughn. At the Power Pros Service Center, I blew my ignition yesterday, and they actually sent one up here yesterday for us to.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The key wouldn't turn.
That's excellent service.
So thanks to the guys there.
Excellent support over here. I think you got you on both cameras here, so thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Don't worry, you'll be talking again. So grab a seat right there. All right, one at a time. We're going to bring up here Vita, who's on their way up here next.
Team number 23, Peter Kusirin and Debbie Kusirin.
All right, Debbie, she's on her way up here. Debbie, how are you doing, honey?
I had better days.
You know, we've all had better days, but we've also had worse days, right?
No, not really.
Sure,
$2.95.
She's pretty honest, all right? So you got 2 fish in there?
Yep.
Now, did the big ones get off?
Nope. I only got 2 bites all day. That was it.
At least you got them. It would have been worse if you didn't get them. You going to hold them up for our folks?
Actually, he got them.
All right, well, that's okay. You can hold them up for him. All right, let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's fun, right? You're going to get out there. You're going to have a good time. Come back in, and there you go. Now, remember that milk commercial, because those two little guys are going to come back as two big guys in the next little bit. Here you go, honey. Here's your slip. This way, this way, this way. Anybody you want to thank before you go?
No, just you guys.
Thank you. We love you. All right, there she goes. All right, Tim. Looks like you got a little bit off you. Go ahead, Vito. Announce the next guy.
Team number 29, Don Mason and Al Mason.
All right, so these guys are legendaries on this body of water. I haven't seen them for a few years. How are you feeling right now?
Nervous.
Nervous? All right, let's see how nervous you are. Mr. Mason, how are you, sir? I haven't seen you for a few years. Are you doing good? For an old guy.
For an old guy.
How many people think he's old? Y'all think this guy is a
870.
legend, and not just in his own mind. He is actually a legend. This guy has won more terms on this body of water than I know of. We got Cleve Bordeaux with us here today as well, too. Pull the fish up for our folks. Let's give this guy a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Vito, what's his little weight right now? 870. That's okay. That was just one fish. He's going to go back and get the other 4. You know what? There's some nice fish. I'm telling you right now. And the best thing about it is you can tell when they got this beautiful color. I like the getting wet. They say it's the fountain of youth water. All right, let's give a big round of applause. Nice color. They're all going to go back via the live release boat. All right, so tell me, what was different today from the last time you fished one of our events?
Well, I'll tell you something. We have done the last 4 days here, and today was better than any of those.
It was so are you going back to those old spots? Like those spots used to produce huge.
To those old spots, and believe it or not, everybody else is on them too.
You know what? I'll tell you, you guys actually probably paved the way here in this body of water yourself, Cleve. Back in the days, there was a lot of top anglers. You guys were obviously one of them. So things have changed, obviously.
Yeah, well, we've been doing it for a little over 20 years here. So. In Rice, yeah.
Well, that's good. So hopefully you'll be back with us tomorrow again?
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Anything you want to say before you go?
No, just thanks to all the people that come out and all the teams that participate.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely something you can go definitely
Team
off the book.
43, Brian Hughes and Ashley Hughes.
That was close.
All right, Mr. Hughes coming up to the podium, fishing with his lovely daughter here today. Let's see if he's going to put himself into that passenger seat. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm not going to have to take a passenger seat, that's for sure.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Regardless, whatever
1080.
you weighed in here, you definitely must have had a great day fishing with your sweetheart. I know your wife is right now in Costa Rica, and you're fishing with your daughter today.
One of the best days I ever had. It's a great body of water, and just to be in tournament mode rather than just leisure mode for fishing with my daughter was amazing. She gets so excited, more than me.
You can imagine. Hold the fish up, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of our top anglers fishing the Canadian Pro Bass Tour. Brian Hughes, right there in front. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He's a phenomenal angler, and today he's fishing with his daughter. They own actually a type of resort. They actually own a resort. If you are interested in purchasing some property down in Costa Rica, pull them off to the side.
Thanks, Andy.
No, thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. What was that? Oh, you got it. I got it. It was a B. Thank you very much. You got that off me. All right, Vita, who's
Team
up here
number
next?
37, Terry Hickey and Paul Zagaris.
$4,500, buddy. You got big fish too, right? Yeah, you're over. You are over $5,000 right now. 65 boats, buddy. How are you?
Not too bad, Andy.
Who's this big guy?
That's my partner.
How are you?
You say hi. Say hi.
No. All right, that's fine. So you had a good day. It looks like.
Today's
was
weight,
okay. We could've done better.
$13.85.
What was that, honey? One more time. $13.85. You gonna hold the fish up for our folks?
Absolutely.
You have a big guy in there.
We got one that's okay, but
You think he's gonna go over for? What's the big fish right now, honey? 330. Okay, hold. Put him in there. Yeah, put him in there. Put him in there. We're going for big fish. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see if he goes up and over the top. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to go up over 4. Let's give a big round of applause. That's definitely taking him over the top. And hold him up for our folks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you're going to give your dad a big high five up on our stage? Just give him a big high five. Attaboy. It won't be long. You know, it wasn't very long ago. Oh, and she's up here too. We love that, don't we? All right, let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Are you proud of your dad?
No.
We're proud of you, buddy. Thanks, Paul. Job well done. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Away they go, Paul. Don't forget your slip, buddy. And job well done. You know, I'll tell you, we're here at Golden Beach Resort, if you just tuned in, and it's a great place to bring your families. they have cottages. A guy like me that's a little bit on the heavier side, I like the air conditioning stuff. So I really like sitting. I don't know of any other resort that has condos and they're really nice. They got everything you need, and then you just kind of step down, and there's a barbecue pit and all kinds of stuff. And the best thing is I don't even have to cook. They got a restaurant here. All right,
Team
who's up here
number
next?
6, Justin Mahaney and Adam Mahaney.
All right, Team Mahaney coming up to the podium. Let's see if they got what it takes to put them up and over the top. We need 1780. Is that correct, honey? 1780. How you feeling about that?
I don't feel good about that.
You don't feel good about that? All right, so was it a large? It looks like a greenfish in there.
We got one smallmouth, mostly largemouth today though.
Now, were you targeting the largemouth or?
We were at first until it slowed down.
All right, so we're going to hold a big largemouth for you, and we
12.65.
are actually going to challenge big largemouth. Currently, big largemouth is 2.30. We got to go 2.35 or better to take it over the top. 410 right now for big smallmouth. 1775. Mr. Tim Fernandez sitting in the hot seat. Let's see if it takes it. We got what it takes to put it over. One of each. All right, let's give a big round of applause. There you go, largemouth and smallmouth. Let's see if that largemouth is going to take him up. All right, big largemouth. Are we going to go 3? Yes, he is taking the big largemouth lead. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as well, too. Are you in the lunker pool?
No, not today.
Oh, that sucks.
That does.
All right, so
Make it anyway. That's okay.
it will hurt if it does, doesn't it?
It will, but it won't happen.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so it's pretty interesting to see what happens, and we're watching the boats. Guys come by thoroughly. At any point, like you brought in kind of a mixed bag, right? Did you have a mixed bag, or you all smallmouth?
Smallmouth.
All right, so at any point were you thinking maybe the largemouth might be a better way?
Not for us.
So do you think that this lake produces heavier largemouth, maybe not as many as smallmouth?
Not for me.
So you are 100% smallmouth guy.
These days, yeah.
All right,
Team
smallmouth dude.
35.
There we go.
John McDonald and Riley McDonald.
All right, Riley and here we go. How are you, buddy? You have a good day today? You don't look very happy.
No, it was a lot of fun getting beat up there all day and getting 3 or 4 bites, so it was a tough one.
You know what? It is a tough one, but it's all about the points to getting you to the end of the day. Vita, make that official, honey.
8:15.
8:15. Let's give her a big round of applause. Hold the fish up for our folks. And looks like you got a big fish to go over the top. No, hold them up. All right, that's a nice fish. Let's give a big round of applause, though, nevertheless. Fishing with his dad, ladies and gentlemen. It's the nice thing is when we have the father and son teams that do get out there and have some fun with us and have fun with each other and go the whole summer. So is there anything you want to say, anybody you want to thank before you go?
Yeah, just thanks to my parents for letting me do all this, and obviously my sponsors and everything, and you guys for running a great tournament.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate having you guys, and away they go. Vita, bring up our next guy.
Next, Corey Johnston and Lynn Johnston, team number 9.
Here we go. It's Corey and his dad because his brother was having a baby today. Come on, let's give Chris a big round of applause. Chris, I know you're watching. I know you want to be here, but I also know you want to be where you are. All right, get out of here. This guy's got to go. Where's that Lynch? Where's the Lynch mob?
Takes the
I'm just
lead,
letting you know, bro.
21-35.
They got it. Behind here, we got this thing hanging from a tree. You are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, if you followed us last weekend, this is the man that put it together and won the Canadian Open with over 70 pounds of fish for 3 days. That's almost a 24 pounds average is what that was. Not only that, a week before winning the B1 out of Kingston, this boy, his brother, first, second, all the way. Today, fishing with your dad, did you teach your dad anything?
You know what? He gave me a lesson today. He put 3 in the bag out of the 5, and he has a bum leg, so he sat in the back deck all day on the chair, and he outfished me today.
Well, you know what, but so was it about the lure? Was it about depth? I know I talked to you leading up to it. I know the quality of the water was a little bit harder to, navigate, but, can you tell us a little bit about what you did to make it happen for you?
We started on largemouths, and we probably fished them till 10 o'clock and had one nice one, and then we switched over and went smallmouth fishing, and we probably hit 40 spots today, and you just catch one here, one there. They're not loaded up this time of year by any means, and we just got the right bites.
All right, I'm going to ask you to hold the fish up, hold a couple of fish. We're going to try for big fish. Let's give you leader a big round of applause. I'm going to say goodbye to Tim, and Tim, I want to say thank you very much. You're, hopefully you can hold on to second place. And is there anything you want to say to the folks before you go?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out, and Andy, you and your family for putting on one of the best events.
Well, thank you very much, man. Job well done. Away he goes. All right, here we go. That's Corey Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. That is the bar to beat, and I'm looking at a pretty tough line up of guys coming up behind you. And let's see if there's a bigger one. That one on the right. Those fish are pretty lively. We got oxygen in there now, so they're doing well. Okay, pull them up. All right, that's definitely the big one. All right, let's put them back in the bags. Nice. All right, hold them down. All right, that's a nice fish, buddy.
Yeah, you know, it's a great fishery out here, and I think Lynn actually caught that one, so I'm sure he'll be reminding me when we get back to the boat.
That's pretty lively fish. He's having a hard time getting him in there. So you find these fish, like you fishing Simcoe a week ago, the Simcoe fish the big ones kind of roll over. These ones seem to be pretty lively.
Yeah, they are. They're a skinny fish. They're not fat like the Lake
Takes
Simcoe
the lead,
fish.
490.
And, you know, they're just a real healthy, strong fish.
Very healthy. All right, so we're going to ask you to take a seat here. You're up in the hot seat. Let's give Corey Johnson a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And Chris, if you're watching right now, I want to congratulate you and all of us here. Let's all say congratulations together. Congratulations, Chris. Come on, everybody. Y'all hear that? Baby boy. So I hear that, you know, being the uncle that you are, how much did that baby weigh? Do you know?
Weighed 8 pounds, 14 ounces.
So I think we should have a hidden weight prize for anybody who brings in an 8-pound. What's that? Well, that would be close to 8.5 pounds, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, so what's Big Brother? I think you guys should give up a battery.
We'll give up some more Andy's money.
All right, there you go. So if he wins, he's gonna give it up to you guys. No, I'm joking around. You know, I'll tell you, it's a lot. He's a young dad, and we want to say good luck to you and your wife, and all the best to the baby. What's the baby's name?
Beckett.
Beckett? That sounds like he's gonna be another killer fisherman.
I'm sure he will be.
Beckett Johnson. Man, there's gonna be 3 of you. That means we're fishing for 4 now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
Team
man.
number 18,
All right.
Jamie Kennedy and Dan Dunn.
You know, I'll tell you, the next team coming up here, this is Jamie Kennedy fishing with Danny Dunn, ladies and gentlemen. And these guys have rocked this place many times. Are we going to do it today? Ain't going to quite go over the top, but tomorrow's going to be your day. How you feeling today?
It was a tough grind out there for smallmouth today. We tried all day, and we just couldn't get them to go.
A lot of moving around, eh?
Yeah, lots of moving. We probably went to 30 spots today.
Now, you got a smallmouth over 5 pounds in there?
We got one big one, but I don't think he's near 5.
All right, hold him up for folks, and let's weigh him up. Fishing with Danny Dunn, ladies and gentlemen. Again, boys and girls, moms and dads, watch out. We got cars coming through, and boys and girls, please be careful with the cars coming back behind you. All right, we're going to show you a big fit. No, he's not over 5. All right, we're going to hold him up for you. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You know, I'll tell you, right now we got 21 pounds in first place. There's nothing better than to beat that guy off the seat. Wouldn't it be good right now?
That would be terrific.
How many of you guys want to beat him?
I think every guy out here.
All right, so what's the game plan for tomorrow? Whatever you did today, is it going to be a same routine or is it something different?
I'm not too sure. It's calling for a little overcast tomorrow, so we'll probably come back, and game time we'll decide tomorrow morning at 7.
Well, buddy, I'm going to wish you guys all the best of luck. Anybody you want to thank before you go?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Danny for fishing with me. You guys are putting on a good show. Mega Jigs and SEM Outdoors. I see Steve out here hiding in his blue shirt. Great product line, so I'd like to say thanks to those guys.
Stevie. All right, let's give these guys a big round of applause. Away they go. All right, one at a time, Vita. Keep them bringing them up here.
Team number 13, Jay McDonald and Scott Burns.
All right, here we go. Jay McDonald coming up here. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Jay. Come on, folks. This kid has won probably more tournaments than that kid over there.
Oh, for sure.
On this body of water. All right, Jay, let's see if you're going to take it over the top. Today is not a Jay day, but it is 14-15. It's not a bad day.
14-15.
Yeah, it was tough. Like everybody, we ran from one end of the lake to the other and just couldn't seem to get her together today. So we went largey fishing and managed that.
What would be your approximate time you'd stay on a spot before you'd move on?
It depends. Some spots are just 10-minute spots, and some of them you got some half an hour. How's that?
Right on. Okay, hold the fish up for a camera. You got something bigger than 5 pounds?
No, they're all small. No.
Okay. 230. He says he's okay. He wants to let it go. Let him go. All right. You know what? It's gonna suck if you don't weigh him in.
Hey, weigh him in.
All right, weigh in the largemouth. Weigh it in. He goes, you know, might put some food on your plate. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful. Cars coming through, boys and girls. Here we go. Largemouth bass. He's taking the lead at 3.70. Let's give a big round of applause. That's still
Takes
not a
the
bad
lead,
thing.
370.
All right. So real quick, because we're looking behind you as well too, but. You know, it is a largemouth and a smallmouth fishery, and being that it's both largemouth and smallmouth, at what point do you decide that the smallmouth aren't going and we're going to go after largemouth? Because I know what you guys are capable of doing on the smallmouth.
Usually we bank on the smallies all day. To win, you got to win with smallies. We always stay as long as we can, but today we couldn't get anything going, so we just abandoned ship and went that way.
All right, so what's the game plan for tomorrow?
Exact same. I'm not giving up.
You know, and a lot of times, you know, those fish will come back and turn on. Unfortunately, you might have just been missing that bus for 5 minutes, 2 minutes out.
Yep. So hopefully I catch the bus tomorrow.
I hope you do. You want to hold the fish up? No. All right, let's give a big round of applause. Those fish are going back where they belong. Corey, you're still sitting in first place. Obviously, J-Mac just left the stage. That must feel good for you. You know, we could be looking at, right now, you're sitting at over $5,000 if that fish in first place can hold on. How you feeling about that?
I like money. $5,000 sounds pretty good.
All right, let's see what happens. Pittsburgh
Team
Steel.
number 25, Danny Gaboitzis and Steve Lazaro.
Made of Steel, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the podium next. You know, I'll tell you, you got a good bag. Looks like a pretty good bag.
Not this time.
Not this time. You know, you guys, we were here, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago with the Dave Mercer event, and that was a lot of fun. And today it's a little more serious, but 13 pounds even is very respectable today. I'm looking at what's happening. You can't even dock that guy, man, you know, but I'm only joking around. You know, it definitely puts a mark, and it's something that makes you feel good at the end of the day. And, you know, you guys have all hit that mark so many times. Today it's just a hard day of fishing, a lot of moving around. Largemouth, smallmouth, what are you focusing on?
All largemouth.
All largemouth. So was that the whole day, focused on largemouth?
Whole day.
I'm like you, bro. I love the largemouth. You want to hold the fish up for our camera? Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Team Pittsburgh Steel. He's going to show you a couple nice largemouth bass. I don't know if he's got one bigger than 3.70, and hopefully he can take it up and over the top. Tony Lozon, I know you're watching, and I want to say hi to you. A big shout-out to you, and hopefully you're going to see some big fish here this afternoon. We want you down here soon. All right, let's give a big round of applause. There you go, largemouth bass. We're going to put them back where they belong. Oh, we're going to try this guy here, and he's not going over the top. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, buddy. Anything you want to say before you go?
I'd like to thank Carl Construction, Speedwire, and Pittsburgh Steel.
Carwell Construction.
And you guys for putting on a great show.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go. So we were just down at ICAST, and we had an opportunity to see some of the best and newest product that's out there. And I'll tell you, if you have an opportunity, just go into their website. They got a new product area that you can actually see who won awards, who didn't win awards, and there's a lot of great things out there. So, all right, let's bring up our next team.
Team number 7, Rudy Manning and Gord Farewell.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Grant Howard, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, well, I'm sweating.
Sweating? All right, let's see. Where's your cheer team? I don't hear them out there. Cheer team 13-10. That's not bad for you to make that official, honey.
13-10.
That's okay. You happy with that?
Considering, it wasn't bad. Did a lot of running today. Went all up pretty much from one end of the lake to the other. And
that's a nice smallmouth bass, buddy.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
All right, hold up the smallmouth. We're going to hold him up. We're going to actually hold him for the camera, and then we're going to put him in for the big lunker pool. Let's see if he goes over 5 pounds. This is a beautiful smallmouth bass. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this guy. He's got a belly. It's an Italian fish. That's what that is. All right, we're going to put him up. We got a zero happening here right now. We got a zero on the trough. Put him in nice and slowly. And coming in at over 4 pounds, 4.25 pounds. Not quite 5, but you got to be happy with that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was actually our very first fish of the day. Wow. We got it first off, and I'm thinking, oh, this is a good way to start it off. And then after that, it just turned into a grind.
That wasn't the first cast, though, was it?
Actually, it was. My partner got it at the very first cast. And he pulled up onto a spot, and bang, it was there.
Do you find yourself to be a superstitious type of person?
Absolutely.
So is that a good thing or bad? Like, to me, when I used to fish, the last thing I want to do is catch a fish on my first cast, especially a good one.
Well, that's the thing. Some people want to catch them right off. Some people don't care. I really don't care. My partner's a little superstitious, but no, it worked out good.
Right on. Who you want to thank, buddy?
Again, my cheerleader, Golden Beach, you guys for putting on a great show, and the teams I'm on, Skoll and DICOM, stuff like that. But I always have to thank the cheerleader. I get in trouble. So
she's the best, buddy. Thank you very much. I'll tell you, the one person I really want to thank today is the guy upstairs, because what a beautiful day, and it's absolutely incredible. Corey, you are sitting in the passenger seat right now. All right. All right. Who's up here next right now? Vita, you want to announce him? We're going to commercial
next,
right
team
after.
number 38, Brian Geiger and Ian Callow.
All right, Brian, hold on a second. We got our guys going to take that bag off you. Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man.
This is like a fish out of water is what I'm going to say. This guy likes fishing the whole other side of the world. This is completely new. Gloucester Pool, Simcoe, just fishing the Canadian Open, top 25 finish. And here you are fishing Rice Lake, totally murked up colored-wise, and must be like, again, a fish out of water. What'd you target today?
What's that?
What'd you target today?
Anything.
13.55.
Anything hit?
I've never been here before. My partner's fished here once, so.
You had fun though, right?
Oh, all sorts of fun.
Hold the fish up for folks. You got a fish bigger than that in there? You have a largemouth, smallmouth?
Anything?
No, we're going to see right now. He's going to hold them up for. I don't think he's got anything over top. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to a commercial break right after this picture here. So let's give a big round of applause. Job well done. There is a big one in there? Oh, bigger, not bigger. All right, Brian, real quick before I let you go, for all the guys out there that are on the Geiger Tech fish mounts, right, fish finder mounts, I'll tell you, what's new? What do you got new already? Like, I know you've only started this a year ago. There's some units. Most of the guys are already using them. Are you already engineering something new that we're going to be looking forward to in this upcoming year?
We are for your fishing show.
All right, Spring Fishing and Boat Show. I love you, buddy. The way you go. Let's get a big round of applause. Away you go. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. It's a game changer.
This thing steers just as easy in the thick stuff as it does out there in the open water.
It's much quieter. It's more responsive. Hit one button, you're locked down.
It's holding us right in place. It's anchoring us right here.
That new spot lock is dead on.
The only fighting you have to worry about is fighting the fish now.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live, and we are hoping to see some big fish here this afternoon. Again, if you've just tuned in to the live eye, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's Corey Johnson, but he's not fishing with Chris because Chris is at home with his beautiful new baby. He's fishing with his daddy today. 21.35 pounds is what's sitting in first place. Largemouth is currently at 3.7, and Corey's also sitting on the overall big smallmouth at 4.9 and over $5,000. Let's see what's going to happen. 65 teams today. Vita, who's up here
Team
next?
number 19, Josh Vandermeer and Brandon Kep.
All right, Vandermeer and Kep coming up to the big podium here, and hopefully it's going to be a big weight.
Not today.
Not today, right? So you know what? It is what it is. You got how many fish you got in there?
Got 2 in there.
2 in there. And so did you have the other ones on at least, or not even?
Well, you always have the other ones on, right? Yeah.
So just so you all know, folks, they have to be a minimal of 13 inches. So all the fish weighed today are no smaller than 13 inches. So 545. It's still not bad for 2 fish. It's unfortunate you couldn't get 3 more to go with that.
Yeah, 3 more big ones would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. You want to hold the fish up for our camera? Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you a fish right there. And, again, job well done by each and every one of these guys. If you got out and enjoyed this day and you came out here today, I would think that you've already won the event. So job well done. There you go. Here you go, buddy. And thank you. Job well done. All right. Again, all the fish today, as you can see, come from indoor live wells through a aerated water trough up to also an aerated area up in here that then get weighed in water and then get brought right back into bag with water to the live release boats. Vita?
Team number 5, Derek Connor and Riley Clarox.
All right, they're coming up together. This could be a big sign of big fish. Is that what we're talking about here? No.
We had a fun day, but nothing to write home about.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Looks like you guys really enjoyed it. 13.25. That's okay?
We thought, yeah.
Better than you thought?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Largemouth, smallmouth?
Mixed bag. We got a decent largie in there.
All right, hold them up and hold the largemouth up so we can win for big fish. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mixed bag, 13 pounds, 11 pay spots today, and that's a nice largemouth bass. We're definitely going for big largemouth here. What are we doing? Lunker? Are you not in the lunker pool?
No, I'm not in that.
That fish could be worth. How much is the small fish worth today? Yeah, but right now it's worth how much? 300 at least dollars for the second big fish, and it's 380. It's definitely that's big fish right now for the largemouth side, but that's okay. You want to kiss him goodbye? Give him a kiss. You want to kiss him goodbye too? Who caught that fish? You kissed this fish?
They all count, right?
Who you want to thank, buddy?
You guys for putting on a great event, and my buddy partner Riley here. And
Riley, you know what? You guys are full of energy. It's what we like to see up on the stage. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Who do you want to thank, buddy?
I got nobody.
Okay, well, thank your partner. He thanked you. All right, thanks, guys. Job well done and job well. Let's give a big round of applause. Away they go. They're having a lot of fun. That's what matters. Are you having fun? You just like counting this, don't you?
Team number 15, Keith Langley and Daniel Sturrock.
All right, look at this. We got a support crowd here on the sideline. We're just missing the cowbells and some other stuff to keep you guys going. How are you, buddy?
Good, you?
She wants you to smile.
Oh, hi, Jen.
You had a good day today, buddy?
No, not really.
Not really. You know what? You're here. You could have been cutting the grass at home.
It's true.
Right, okay, so hold a fish up for our folks. And okay, he's gonna hold. You're not gonna hold one? Oh, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on. You know what? I like when the teams come up together. You know they've had a good day, and this is a great finish to a great day. And they'll be back again tomorrow for round 2. And hopefully they're going to catch some big weight tomorrow. So what happens is depending on where you finish today, so if you manage to finish first place, it's 200 points. And if you finish in second place, it's 199 points. So the top 25 teams at the end of the season of all 4 events combined will join us at this year's Classic. It'll be our last year on Stony Lake, and we hope you all will come out and follow us. We'll be down in Kirkfield for the final day and drive-by weigh-in down in Kirkfield, Lakefield, sorry. Is there anything you want to say before you go, Keith?
I just want to thank my wife and my son and the rest of Team Skull, and that's about it.
Anything you want to say, buddy?
Thanks to Keith, and thanks to everybody from Skull here, and my wife back at home, and my 2 kids.
Buddy, thank you very much. We appreciate it, buddy. Good luck to you guys tomorrow, and thank you. All right, guys, who's coming up here next,
Team
Vita?
17, Daniel Pettioni and David Emperson.
All right, let's see. Oh, look at all these school teams, man. I feel like I need to be a school team. So what's happening?
Not much. How are you?
Are you having a good day? You guys have a good day today?
I can't complain.
Could you complain?
No, we caught fish. Not the way we were looking for.
Well, you know what? It is what it is, and at this point in the game, you can't change it here, but what would you have done different looking back today?
Nothing.
It is what it is.
Exactly. That's it.
All right, hold a couple fish up for her, folks. You know, if you can turn around at the end of the day and say, basically, I wouldn't have changed anything, then you've accomplished something, and it's unfortunate the fish weren't there, and you've stuck by that sword, and it is what it is at this point, and you can feel satisfied that you did what you did. Because, you know, the worst thing is to think you're going to go out the place and feel like you're going to go and do something, and all of a sudden it doesn't happen because you changed that game plan, and you're always thinking, man, maybe I shouldn't have. Right, Corey?
Yep.
All right, so when's your next event? When are you going down to the States again?
We're going to be leaving. I'll be heading down Monday. We're going to Thousand Islands to fish in FLW Costa.
Wow, so that's going to be a big event, probably over 200 boats for that event. And, you know, Thousand Islands, you've done very well with the Canadian Open over the years, and we know what you're capable of doing out there. 3 days, what do you figure for weight down there?
If you get the right weather conditions, it'll definitely take 25 a day this time of year and the way the weather is. But the water's 5 foot high in the St. Lawrence, so that could change some things up too.
All right, let me say goodbye to these guys. Don't disappear that quick, boys. Just want to say thank you all. Who do you want to thank before you go, buddy?
Team Skull and my girlfriend for letting me fish.
Okay, so we got a lot of people that want to know what Team Skull is. What are you going to let them know?
It's basically a sun protection company. UPF shirts, buffs, hats.
It's good. And is there a website these people can go and maybe order stuff on? Did they do all the graphics too and everything?
Everything. www.schoolgear.com. Check it out.
Check it out. Here you go. Okay, thank you.
Or you can talk to Shelly Langley.
Shelly Langley. Okay, thank you very much. Give a big round of applause. Job well done, and away they go. Thank you. All right, we're going to keep coming up
Team
here one
number
at a time.
39, Justin Beckett and Kaylee Tank.
You know what? I'll tell you, I'm rooting for this girl. We ran a tournament from Dave Mercer 2 weeks ago. She caught a 5-pound largemouth bass out here, and I'm hoping she's got a 5-pounder in there today. Do you have one in there, honey?
No.
Did you go back to that same spot?
No.
No.
9:05.
Now what? They're going to be thinking about it. Maybe that fish is on that spot.
It is what it is.
It's going to become a Moby Dick story. I'm just letting you know, right? So it's always going to be there. You're always going to be thinking about it, and it is what it is. Okay, we're going to ask you to hold the fish up for our folks. We got anything big in there? No? All right, hold them up for our folks. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen them put it together, and they brought us some good fish for the Dave Mercer, and she loves the fish more than him, believe it or not. And today it is what it is, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be a better day for everybody. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Job well done. 11 pay spots. You never know. Okay, let me ask you a question. Oh, there is a bigger one? Who got the bigger one? Did you catch him or did he catch him?
He caught them all today. Yeah.
Did he pay you to say that?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I know where you said that, like, no. All right, here's your slip. Is there anybody you want to thank before you go?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to thank my parents because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had my boat. So
Well, that's a good thing. And anybody you want to thank?
Him for taking.
Are you sure you don't want to thank somebody else?
I'd like to thank her for coming out.
All right, she's thanking the right people. There you go, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Job well done. All right, let's give a big round of applause. We'll see them tomorrow. And let's bring our next contestants up here. Vita, it's the number one team, Vita.
The Eastern Team of the Year, team number 1, Jeff Mifsud and Joe Keskinet.
All right, let's see if this guy has what it takes to put him over the top. 2140 is what you need, son. Is it going to happen?
Not quite.
Not quite. All right, so Team of the Year receives team number 1 for all the events, and today they got team number 1 and 17 pounds. Vita, make that official.
17 pounds even.
That's not bad, but we've seen you bring in well over 21 pounds. Today, Corey was in reach.
Yeah, that's a little out of reach.
Today it was, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you have fish on? You think you were in the right areas? What happened?
No, we were saving some for tomorrow.
Saving some for tomorrow? Okay. Do you got a big fish in there, over 5 pounds?
No.
Okay, hold the fish up over. 370 on the largemouth. I don't think this guy knows largemouth. What? I'm looking at largemouth in that bag? What's going on with that? Oh, man. Now, I'm going to tell you, 9 out of 10 times, most of these guys coming out here are fishing smallmouth. Today, folks, if you are paying attention, look at that. We're looking at smallmouth and largemouth. Let's give them a big round of applause. There's some nice fish for you. We'll try them. All right, get a 0 in there. You got 2 of them? He wants to try the other one. All right, try the other one. Try this one. No, let's see what happens. He's going to bring the other one out. Which one's bigger? You think it's this one? I think it's this one. All right, so it's this one. Which one? Yeah, I do that one. This one? All right. Here we go. Don't forget bringing me a coffee tomorrow. 3.70, and we got a tie right now for big fish, big largemouth.
Yes, we do. 370.
Yeah, it's not bad. So it might give you a little bit of money. Where's the family? Are they here today?
They're right there, yeah.
Come on, let's hear it for Daddy, guys. Come on, big round of applause. How you feeling? You know, it's good when the family comes out, doesn't it?
It's all right, yeah.
You know, it makes you feel good. You got some great support. Your wife's a sweetheart, and the kids are all getting big, so I'm surprised they're still coming out to see you. Not to put you down, but that just happens when you get older. So what's the game plan for tomorrow? But you guys are obviously going to shoot for Team of the Year again, and I know you got. I know you guys are strong on Quinny as well. So how are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to do the same thing we did today, pretty much.
So do you think that? Do you think 21 pounds may be able enough to hold this event here today? Or do you think you might see a bigger bag?
I think that's going to be good.
You know, we got some good guys coming up. Again, we got Jared and Gerard right behind you. We got every one of these guys have a chance to take over top, including yourself. Unfortunately, today was it because of the water clarity, you think, that caused that?
No, I just think the smallies are a bit off.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much. Who do you want to thank before you go?
I'd like to thank my wife because she's here, and you guys.
All right, thanks, honey. We'll see you. All right, let's get a
Team
big round of
number
applause.
4,
Away he
Gerard
goes.
Cox and Jared Dean.
All right, this is a team that could quite possibly make it happen. I'm not letting you see this. All right, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Jared Dean up on the podium, weighing in 5 fish. They look green, actually. 12.3, 12.4. Vita, make that.
12.40.
All right, so there was a time when 22 pounds for you guys was like nothing, right? So are those spots still active? Maybe not today, but are they still active? Just not today. What do you think?
I think they suck now.
The spots don't work very well?
No.
No? All right, so are they largemouth or smallmouth in here?
I don't even know.
Okay, hold the fish up for our folks. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Oh, my God, it's a nice largemouth in there. Okay, so, you know, years ago when we first started this whole deal, you know, that's a big largemouth. We're going to try for big largemouth. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, he says, no, we're not. Big mouth, but not a big body. And, you know, when we first started fishing, you yourself included, and your partner, it was all about largemouth here, and we were always asking, do you think the smallmouth will ever do? And then the Bordeaux's and, you know, all those guys then started to come, the Masons, and all of a sudden, and then you guys started rocking the smallmouth out here, and now it's almost looking like we're going back to mixed bags. You think it's just this time of year for this event to take place, the weather, the water clarity, or do you think that's really what's happening? It's going to take a mixed bag to win this event?
I'll be honest with you, Andy, what I think. I think that little child sitting in that chair over there is lucky, because if we'd have gotten 5 big ones today, he wouldn't be sitting there.
What do you want to think, buddy?
I just want to thank you guys for a great show. All your staff, they do a great job. Shimano, Power Pro, G. Loomis, and my partner.
Thanks, buddy. Job well. Let's give a big round of applause. Punisher. You know what? You almost got punished there, buddy. So he called you lucky. Is it luck or is it skill?
You know, you got to have a bit of both out there.
Yeah. So how much time did you put on the water this week here? Like, I don't even know. Like, do you sleep? Like, what do? You sleep on your boat? Like, you just went from the Cane Open right to here?
I think I put like 2.5 days in, but I mean, I live so close and I've spent so much time out on this body of water that honestly practicing doesn't really help, because I just go out and go fishing every day, because I mean, I think I've fished every inch of this lake at one point in my life.
So would you say Tri-Lakes is probably a stronger point for you, or would you say it's Rice? Like, which one would you favor more?
It doesn't matter to me, really. They're both great fisheries and they got big ones in it, and they're fun to go out and fish. So
now, what about Scugog?
Don't like Scugog.
So that's the one everybody should fish is Scugog. They won't be there. All right, who's up here next?
Team 36, Steve Perry and Mike Perry.
But you never know. All right, here we go. Let's see if they got a big bag of fish. They definitely got a big little guy up here. So you had some fun out there today?
Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty slow fishing today, but
you know what? It was slow for the majority of the guys, except for him. But it was definitely slow. And was it largemouth, smallmouth you focused on?
We tried smallmouth for the first half of the day. I had nothing, couple dinks, and then we went largemouth fishing. Caught a lot of 13-inch fish. That was it.
Hold the fish up for it, folks. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. We're going to show you some big largemouth bass, or we're going to show you 13-inch largemouth bass. You know, regardless, they are nice fish, and they'll go back where they belong. And you can see nice green colors on them. So there you go. All right, big round of applause. We're going to show you some nice largemouth bass. You know, it's been a long time since we've been seeing kind of mixed bags like this coming by the podium. Normally, we're seeing smallmouth, and today it's definitely been all about the green fish. Tomorrow, it will definitely be it'll be interesting to see what happens. So, anybody you want to thank before you go?
oh, just my partner here and you guys putting on a great event today, and our sponsors, my sponsor, EcoPro Tungsten, and
just Carrot Sticks, Amphibia, and Team LTD. Living the dream. Out fishing, nothing better.
Thanks, buddy. Love that. See you later, buddy. High five. High five. Yeah. All right. There you go.
Team number 12, Bob Adler and Joey Crumpton.
All right, Bobby Adler, Joey Crumpton. Many times, 22 pounds. We need it today. Bob, 22 pounds. How many times have we done it? What happened to the brown ones?
He took them all.
Took all the brown ones. 12.25. Like, you know, you guys are winning 20-pound bags blindfolded, and here you are today, 12 pounds. I'm not knocking it. I'm just knocking the fact that, you know, I know what you guys have done in the past and how many tournaments you've won, taking a lot of money, and today it just wasn't your day. What happened out there?
I don't know how to drop shot for smallies. That's a problem. So
now, was it the water clarity maybe a little bit different than what you guys are normally come for?
Well, they didn't seem to be set up. Jeff was up here all week. I was talking to him, and the islands just weren't set up. We've got a couple other places. We saw some good fish up shallow, like 2 feet of water. So we were trying to sight fish for them, but they wouldn't go. But our traditional stuff, like with Corey and that, we just couldn't get him to go. But he's got a little bit more skill than we do. So.
Okay, hold the fish up for folks. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you a couple of nice fish right there. And I'll tell you, these guys, I know what they're capable of doing. Unfortunately, today they went green. Tomorrow, hopefully, they'll get on those brown fish. It might be a completely different day tomorrow. So let's give a big round of applause and job well done. So anything you want to say before you go? Anybody you want to thank?
Just you guys and Joey for hanging in there today. It was a tough day.
Thanks, Joey. Job well done, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. And away they go, one at a
Team
time.
number 22, Cesar Ruscio and Mike Quinnell.
All right, now these guys could quite make. Don't be fooled. This guy's got arms of steel. There's a big bag there. All right, still not a bad bag. You gotta be happy, Mikey.
Hey, you know what? We didn't get our fifth fish until like 2 o'clock, so we were happy just to weigh in the limit.
We lost a little bit of water there. We're gonna zero that off and redo it again. All right, so you didn't get your fifth fish till late in the day.
Yeah, we had a little flurry at the end of the day there, and that helped us out for sure. But it was tough slugging for us out there and a lot of other people. And you know what? Tomorrow's another day.
All right, tomorrow is another day. 10.10 pounds. Let's make that official double digits there.
10,
you want to
10.
hold the fish up for a camera, girl. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Fishing with Cesar Ruscio. And, again, 10-10. This is also another one of those teams that, we've seen these guys over so many years, and we can see that we know where they have times where they've actually just hammered this lake with over 20-pound bags. And today is definitely a challenging day for all the guys, including Mike right here. So anything you want to say before you go, Mike?
Oh, just thanks to Golden Beach for hosting the event. You know, they've done it for a few years for us here now, and it's appreciated by the anglers, and we look forward to coming out here tomorrow.
Golden Beach is a great resort, so thank you very much, and thank you, Mike. If you are tuned in and you need a place to stay, I'm telling you, the fishing is phenomenal. The walleye is incredible and phenomenal muskie. The crappie is endless, and you got a great group of guys here and a great resort to come and stay at. Vita?
Team 31, Kevin Coker and Ron Turner.
All right, let's see what happens. Looking for another big bag. Is it going to happen? No.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. You know what? You're not the only guys, buddy.
We struggled a little bit this morning. We were trying to fish them for smallies, and we ended up not
420.
finding them. But
Well, you know what? It is what it is. Hold the fish up for our folks. And you know what? I'll tell you, at any given time, you're going to probably see a 5-pounder. Big fish is still to be had. 4.90 is the big fish weighed in so far. It was definitely one of those days that definitely hurt these guys out there and not what they're used to seeing. So still beautiful largemouth bass, and we'll get them back into water and back on a CSFL Live Release boat. Is there anybody you want to thank? Anything you want to do before you go?
yeah, just you guys in Golden Beach for having us, because it's awesome to see the fans here, and thanks a lot for coming out.
You know, Golden Beach, it's all about Golden Beach. Thank you very much. Away goes Chris. You're still sitting in that seat. Do you need some water? Corey, do you need some water? Sorry, buddy. I just got Chris on my
Team
mind.
number 16, Sam Listro and Carlo Enzavino.
Sammy Listro, Carlo Enzavino, home team. Let's see what happens. Carlo, do we got a 20-pound bag in there?
Maybe 4 days in a row of that.
4 days we're going to hit that. All right, weighing in, 5 fish, 10:45. Now, you guys are known for largemouth, but Sam's also done very well out here with smallmouth in the past, and that's a nice smallmouth there. You think he's going to go over 5 pounds?
No, definitely.
No, hold him up for our camera. We're going to show you a nice smallmouth bass, again, just shy of 5 pounds. Beautiful fish, though, and we'll get him out to you. So, come on, put your hands together. That's a nice smallmouth bass. All right, you can't complain too much. All right, so, you know, I know you guys have been fishing here for many years. What's the difference today than, say, 10, 20 years ago?
You got to fish for smallmouth here. It seems like spring, summer, and fall. It doesn't matter. They seem to be getting them every time, so we got to change it up a little bit.
Well, buddy, good luck to you. Who you want to thank before you go?
Thank you guys and your staff working hard, putting together a great show. Everybody that came out.
Thanks, buddy. Job well done. All right, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big round of applause. And we're going to keep bringing them up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Team number
up next
3,
is
Walter Adams and Paul Schultes.
Walter Adams, let's see, just a week ago on Lake Simcoe, fishing the Canadian Open as a pro, and not too bad. You need to have that same kind of milkshake he's drinking to give you that energy to keep going every single day. We came here for Dave Mercer's event. You were out here fishing, and here you are. You fished Canadian Open. Now you're back here fishing. It's like incredible. Do you work?
I'm retired.
Oh, well, that's why.
Just recently.
Just recently. So that's good. You should be doing this. This is what we do when we retire. We fish. You got a big fish in there?
No.
All right, hold a big fish up for our folks, and let's show them some nice fish. Let's give a big round of applause. Walter Adams, ladies and gentlemen, to show you a couple of nice fish, and just retired. So I think that alone gives them a big round of applause. Not too many of us get to do that nowadays. So you going to hold them up? You got one. All right, come on. Let's give a big round of applause. There you go. Nice, eh? Beautiful fish. Now, all these fish, as you can see, the colors on them are phenomenal. They're all going to get back where they want. Walter, what are we doing tomorrow different than we did today?
Following Corey.
Is that the deal?
That's the deal.
I think everybody should follow Corey tomorrow, eh?
Oh, yeah, it has to.
Who do you want to thank, buddy?
I want to thank you guys for putting this on. I want to thank Golden Beach Resort. Beautiful spot, nice place to fish from. Makes you decide which way you want to go. And my partner Paul for putting up with me all day. And yeah, the family for letting us go.
Well, thank you very much. Job well done. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I need to thank my family because they've allowed me to proceed my career, and my wife, my daughters are here, and I got some great young staff members here that do a great job. And I want to thank each and every one of them. So, but again, without the sponsors, it makes it very difficult. If it isn't for Minn Kota, Abu Garcia, Lund Boats, the Spring Fishing and Boat Show that only comes Family Day weekend at the International Center, Mercury Marine, Berkeley, and Hummingbird, it makes it very difficult to make these things happen. And for all the folks that are thinking of getting insurance, remember North Star Insurance for your marine insurance will definitely get you a good deal and get you on the water and keep you safe. Vita, who's up?
Team number 11, Cody Grant and Chad Baudry.
All right, Chad's up first. Cody's behind him. Let's see if these guys got the bag. It looks like a healthy bag. I don't know if it's a 22-pound bag, but it's a good bag. Cody, you had a good day out there?
It was tough. It was a really grind today.
It was a bit of a grind. Now, last year you guys brought in a 20-plus pound bag, and this year, Vita, it's not quite 20 pounds.
No, a lot of the big fish are still pretty scattered, so it's trying to hit some of those on the head, but it's a grind.
So we definitely brought the event at a more challenging time. Is that correct?
Yeah, this year's different than last year. The fish aren't set up the way we wanted them to be, so we're going to make a few changes and go at it tomorrow.
Sounds like you got a big fish in there. Or is that what you got? You got a big fish in there? Are they waiting for big fish? Hold up your big fish for the camera, and then we'll try him for big fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give these guys a big round of applause. Once again, I'm going to ask you to please keep an eye on the boys and girls. We got boys. We got Trucks and Carmen moving behind you. Please keep an eye on the boys and girls. Big round of applause. I don't know if he's going to go over 5. We're going to try that one to the right. Let's see. 4.9 is right now leading. 4.95 will put you over the top. And he's going to come in at 3.9, not quite what you want to see. So, obviously, again, 2 guys that have done very well out here in the past. And today, unfortunately, it's still a very respectable weight looking at the rest of the fields. But I conceding yourself. I know you know, and I know what you guys are capable of doing. And, so are you changing it up tomorrow, or is it the same deal?
Yeah, we're definitely making a bunch of changes. We're going to try to get some green ones in the box.
He said no, and you said yeah.
Not in the morning, no.
So the morning is the same thing. All right, so that's a good thing that you guys both bring a little bit different to the team and ideas, and hopefully they work to your best of interest. Who do you want to thank, buddy?
Yeah, we got to thank Reliabac Hydro Excavating, Korth Lake Skating, Weed Service, and the Perfect Jig.
Thank you. Anybody else you want to add to that?
No, I'm good, man.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much. Job well done. All right, guys, good luck to you. And away you go. All right, so.
Team number 30, Scott Allen and Travis Smith.
All right, here we go. Travis coming up here, Scott Allen. And we got ourselves 5 fish in there.
Yep, 5 fish. No big ones.
Nothing big. All right, largemouth, smallmouth. Still 12 pounds. Looks like it's becoming 12-pound day.
Yeah, we had a little bit of both, but, none of the big ones we needed.
Hold the fish up for our folk, and then we'll take a look at them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. We're going to show you some nice fish right there. No, he's not going to go over 4 pounds. All right, hold them up, and 1, 2, 3, pow. Hold them up. Come on, largemouth bass, folks. Where are you going to see fish like this? All nice and healthy. They're all going to go back and where they belong. Is there anything you want to say before you go, buddy?
I just want to thank everybody. Thank you guys for putting on the event, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Buddy, thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a better day tomorrow, and hopefully it's good for you. All right, so for all your folks, we're just going to take a 2-minute break here, and we'll be right back. We got a commercial happening. I want to thank y'all for coming.
Whoever coined the phrase, less is more, wasn't much of a fisherman. He probably talked himself into a V6 when he could have got a V8, settled for 100 horsepower instead of 250, and went home empty-handed when he should have doubled down. From Mega Imaging to AutoChart Live to CrossTouch, Solix has all of fishing's most innovative technologies on our biggest screen ever. Because more is more. Only from Humminbird.
Aggressive, modern, and durable. The latest advancement in spinning has the Revo name on it, and almost a century of fishing expertise in it. No matter where your passion takes you, world-class fishing is only a Revo away.
Team number 32, Jack Morgan and Michael Hurdle.
Aggressive.
All right, buddy, come on up here. Let's see what happens. Looking for a big bag. You got a big bag?
No, not today. We missed our 5th fish, and it really costed us today.
4 fish is what you're weighing in right now?
Yep.
4 fish for 12 pounds. That would have been a 16-pound bag with a 5th fish.
Yeah, we had him on too, but a couple of times. But that's how it goes. It's called fishing and not catching. So.
All right, you got a big guy there?
Yeah, but he turned over on us. So.
Hold up a couple fish for the camera. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, things do happen, and they do get, unfortunately, penalized for it. But they do deserve a big round of applause just the same. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, pow. Let's give a big round of applause. Job well done. All right, there you go. Thank you very much. Anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah, just thank you guys for putting on a great event, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. All right, keep them coming, Vita.
Team number 20, Ryan Thornton and Josh Lewis.
All right, that kind of caught me a little off guard there. I was still drinking some water. All right, let's see what goes down one at a time. The bag actually looks like a very nice bag, buddy. How you feeling about that?
It's not what we wanted today. It was pretty tough to get big bites. But
I can tell you, there's probably a lot of guys that would have loved to see what you guys got and have what you have. Unfortunately, maybe not what you guys are happy with. So I didn't even get a chance to see what that was. It a largemouth, smallmouth bite for you guys?
All smallmouths.
So you guys targeted the smallmouth. You stuck to them. Obviously, you got them to go. Was it deep fishing? Was it what kind?
our biggest fish came pretty shallow, but we were targeting deeper fish, and we kind of fluked out a big one, so that helped us out big time.
All right, so he's going to blow dry that bag. Make sure there's no water in that bag as he goes in there and up and over the top. And here you go. Push that button. 14.25. That's a good bag of fish. You happy with that?
Yeah, for the conditions, that's not too bad.
I've seen you guys both go down like this, but I'm going to tell you something. Right now, you guys are in the money. I'm almost positive you're in the money, and possibly top 5 even. That's how tough fishing has been for 90% of the guys out there today.
Yeah. We're still not happy.
Okay, hold the fish up for it, folks. And let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They still aren't happy, but you know what? We're going to take these fish, weigh them in. You got one in there that's 5 pounds? You got a 5 pounder in there? No? All right, hold them up. They're the same. All right, you know, when we see some of these guys go by, especially guys like this, we know what they're capable of doing. And today, even on the toughest conditions, 14 pounds is a good weight, I assure you. And there's all smallmouth fish. We haven't seen a whole bag of smallmouth come up out here for a while, but nothing but largemouth. So let's give a big round of applause. There you go, smallmouth bass at the finest. They're going to go back where they belong, and job well done. So, all right, guys, I'm going to give you a slip. Anything you want to say before you go? Anybody want to thank?
No, we'll see you tomorrow.
Right, good luck to you. Tomorrow's going to be another day, and hopefully the bigger ones will go for you guys tomorrow, all right? So good luck to you. All right.
Team number 2, Ken Boyd and Chris Walter.
All right, Ken Boyd, Chris Walter coming up to the podium. Chris is coming up to the podium, and oh, sorry. All right, there you go. Now put him in there. Let's see what happens. No, I'm not. There's nothing. How are you, Chris? You had a good day?
You know what? We could have done a lot better. We dropped 2 big ones that really would have helped us out.
12:40.
All right, so who's this little princess here?
Oh, it's my daughter, Mackenzie. So.
Hi, Mackenzie. How are you? Wrong kid. All right, so you got a big fish in there?
We got 2 decent ones, but.
Just so you know, we are contemplating Lake of Bays for 2018 for our classic. We're not saying we are going there, but we are contemplating it. And just so you know why I said that is because the gentleman standing next to me, him and his partner actually kicked some big butt on Lake of Bays, and I'll tell you, it was a great finish, a great win, and we're still very proud of both of you guys.
It was a lot of fun up there. Hopefully we'll go back. We'll see how it goes.
All right, hold the fish up for it, folks, and hopefully you got one there bigger than 5 pounds? No, he's going to hold you up anyways. Looks like smallmouth all day, smallmouth, a little bit of largemouth, all smallmouth. Let's get a big round of applause, some nice fish right there, and we'll put those guys back where they belong and back in the water. Fishing with Kenny. So, yeah, definitely had a good day.
Yeah, definitely. I know Ken wants to thank Ranger Boats, Evinrude, DT Power Sports, Freedom Tackle, etc.
You know, DT Power Sports, not far dealer from here, and it's Ranger Boats and Lund Boats as well. It's one of our sponsors and a Mercury dealer. Definitely somebody you want to make sure they're giving you some prices on your next purchase. So thank you very much, and job well. McKenzie, high five for your dad. Thanks, honey. Love you. All right, let's see who's up here
Team
next.
number 27, Bill Scullion and Brett Scullion.
The best thing is you start watching the kids grow, and this young lad coming up here right now, which is no longer a young guy, is a big guy, you know, and just like McKenzie, you know, all of a sudden they become big this size, and, you know, it is what it is. So I spent 2 or 3 days with your dad down at ICAST. We had a really good time, and so tell us about your day.
It was super rough out there, to be honest. We were kind of on them in pre-fish, and then it kind of turned on us. But we're looking to get out there tomorrow and change things up.
So did your dad tell you that you guys they won an award down there?
Yeah, they won a bunch of awards. Shimano just came out with a new Curado K, and it won the best freshwater bait casting reel. So if you guys want to check out a nice new reel, it's a great one to look at.
Hold the fish up for it, folks. Do you have a 5-pounder in there? No? Okay, hold the fish up for it, folks. Let's give a big round of applause. Like I said, we watch the young guys get old, and he's still young, though. Younger than you. Is he younger than you? Everybody's younger. You're actually an old guy. You're over 30, right? Are you over 30? Yeah? And your brother had a kid before you? Wow. All right, let's put him in there. Anything you want to say before you go, buddy?
Just like to thank CSFL for putting on a great event, and hopefully I can bring some big ones tomorrow.
Tomorrow's your day, buddy. It's going to shine. Say hi to your dad for us, and thank you very much. You know what? We want to see all these guys bring in big fish. Today, it seems like it's all about 12 pounds, and we've got a couple 14. You got a big bag? You got a big bag? Come on.
Team
I can
number
see that
49,
smile.
Doug Corner and Dan Corner.
You getting hot? That's what happens when you come up this early. Eh? You take the wind out of the event. No, I love you, buddy. But you had a good day today?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
You know, it was not to have. Why would you not have fun? 10 pounds even is what you're weighing in, and that's not too bad. You can hold the fish up for it, folks?
Sure.
All right, hold the fish up for it, folks, and he'll show you a nice, was it smallmouth or largemouth? Oh, mostly largemouth. All right, that's cool. Look at that. Nice fish. I can't get over the size of the bucket mouths. You call them largemouth definitely for a reason. So is there anything you want to say before you go?
Oh, that was a good event. Thank you very much.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, we'll hope to see you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back again tomorrow. Guys, if you want to fish, we will be open for registration at 5:30 tomorrow morning.
Team 66, Gary Mansholt and Ryan Ruddick.
All right, come on up here, Ryan. Let's see what happens fishing with legendary Mansholt. And you had a good day today?
Yeah, we had a great day. Fishing's a bit slow. But
slow. You know what? It's been slow. Wow, that's still a very respectable weight. 14:30. Let's give him a big round of applause. That's something to be very happy about. And hold the fish up for our folks. Lauren, you got a big guy in there?
No, we don't.
Okay, hold the fish up for our camera, and you're going to get yourself on the internet, and we're going to show you some nice big smallmouth. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Nice fish. He wants to weigh him. You know what? You're buying dinner tonight if this fish doesn't make it. All right, let's see. We're going to see. We're going to go over the top. 3 point. Are you in the lunker pool? 3.45, still a beautiful fish. He just wanted to hold him. Guess you're buying dinner tonight. All right, there you go. Job well done. Anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my partner Gary and everyone holding a great event.
You know, Gary Manshaw, ladies and gentlemen, also one of those legendary anglers who has done incredible. But it just goes to show you how tough the fishing is today. And somehow that little guy over there got him to go. So, anyways, thank you very much. And job well. Gary, good luck to you tomorrow. How you feeling about doing that to all these guys? Eh? But you know what? You know what's going to make it even better? When that guy comes up here and kicks your butt. How's that going to make you feel?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, you got to go out there and catch him. And if someone can catch him that good, power to him.
I want to beat the best, buddy. If I was fishing right now, I would want to fish against you. It would bring me more satisfaction to beat you or your brother just because you guys are doing so well, not just up here, but in the States. And that's what it's all about. You know what? You want to feel good about the event, and sometimes the money comes and it goes, but to feel good about beating a Johnson, that's something else.
Team 56, Scott Berry and Josh Rutledge.
It puts a smile on my face. These guys are going to do it right here. No? Ain't going to happen?
Not a chance.
I love the beard, bro. You know, do you have to? Is that like natural color red, or is that you do that?
Yeah, that's natural.
Okay, so you know what? My beard used to go red like that too, right? Did I miss it? Are you guys going over the top? What's that? We got it.
14:45.
How you feel about that?
That's all right. We had a rough day. I had better pre-fish than I did today, but we got a big one in there, so I'm gonna weigh it.
Is it big?
He might go. I don't
Smallmouth, largemouth?
Smallmouth.
Smallmouth bass about to take the lead. We'll see in just a second. Let's see what happens. Here, you want to hold him up? Let him hold him up. And hold on for the camera first. All right, you all tell us, ladies and gentlemen, is this going to go 5 pounds? Is he going to go 5 pounds? I can't hear you. Let's hear. Is he going to go 5 pounds? All right, let's see if he goes 5 pounds. Put him up in here. 5 pounds, smallmouth bass, 5.30. Come on, let's hear it for him. I don't know. Are they
Takes
happy
the
for
lead,
him
5:30.
or happy that he beat you? Buddy, congratulations. That is a really nice fish. Real quick, what did you catch that fish on?
Small bait.
So just a small bait. You guys fishing again tomorrow?
I will be with my brother. Yeah.
So then, does that bait was that bait instrumental to that fish?
100%.
Right on. Okay, so tomorrow, is there anything you can give up? Was it more shallow? Did you find fish everywhere? What would you say?
I found fish from 2 to 20 feet yesterday and the day before.
Wow.
They're scattered all over. They're not set up yet, so.
Okay, so how important are electronics right now with the water clarity? Are they very important?
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't have side scan until this year, and it's a whole new world.
A completely new world. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to say good luck to you tomorrow. Anybody you want to thank before you go?
See you guys.
So I was saying before, I have a red beard too. You do? Yeah, but I can't let. Now it's white. I'm old.
Team 57, Mario Campisi and Roy Campisi.
I was proud of that. My dad had one too. All right, so not too many people can go red. All right, Campisi, what's happening, brother?
Not much, man. It's tough day fishing.
We got all your fans here. Come on, give them a big round of applause. Let's go. Tough day of fishing.
980.
You know, it would have been a good day to teach your uncle a lesson, but today I don't think you did it.
No, not today. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow we'll teach him a lesson. Okay, hold the fish up for it, folks. Mario Campisi, let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you know, it's funny because we know most of the guys that are up here, and some of them are family. Some of them, his uncle actually just fished and weighed in not long ago, a 12-pound bag. Mario, anything you want to say before you go? Anybody want to thank?
Thank you for throwing a great event, Andy.
All right, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, job well done. Whew, tomorrow's another day. Let's see if we can get another 70 boats out tomorrow. Vita, who's up here right now?
Team number 48, Terry Monroe and Chris Saunders.
This is a nice bag of fish. I'm going to tell you right now, we could be looking at a very, very close bag. Are we going to hit 18, 20, 21, 13, 40, 13, 35? How you feel about that?
Oh, it's a great day.
It is a great day.
1340.
You know what? You got to be really happy. You got a fish there over 5 pounds?
We got a nice one.
Okay, hold them up for our folks, and we'll judge it when we get out. All right, so currently, if you just checked in, ladies and gentlemen, it's Corey and Lynn Johnson right now in first place with 21.35 pounds. We got a big largemouth in the lunker pool at 3.70. We got a tie for that, and the overall big fish and in the lunker pool is 5.30. And we are going to try this big smallmouth, and he's not going to come in over 4 pounds, but still very respectable fish. You're with us again tomorrow?
No, actually taking the daughter to Camp Cooch.
All right, Camp Cooch. That's actually cool. You know what? That's actually, we supported that when it first started. When that program first started with you know, for what it stands. You want to tell the folks what that stands for?
What,
Cooch? Where do you go?
Oh, Camp Cooching.
Oh, Camp Cooching. Oh, we thought it was another one we supported. But anyways, it's a great camp where you're going, and my wife will explain what we did later. But anything you want to say before you go?
Thanks to you guys, put on a great event. And the staff and management of Kawartha Carpet Cleaning.
Well, thank you very much, and hopefully we give you some money that night. I think you're in the money right now. Vita, tell the folks what we did with Camp Cooch.
Oh, no, not right.
No, you have to. I just said you're going to. Now you have to. We helped. We were part of that.
It's an annual event that's run in support of children that are with terminal cancer, and it lets them get out there and have a great time at camp and not worry about anything else.
So if there's something you want to donate some money to and you don't know what it is, and you just want to do something that you're going to feel real good about, it's Camp Cooch. Trust me.
Camp Ooch.
Ooch, right? Is that
Team
right?
64, Joe
right.
Ford and Xander
We should
Race.
have a tournament for them. You know what? Honestly, we really should. Joe Ford, ladies and gentlemen, your homeboy. Let's give him a big round of applause representing Golden Beach Resort with this young man right here. Let's give him a big round of applause. Hopefully we're going to take it up and over the top. Looking for 21 plus pounds. He's going to come in, ladies and gentlemen, 12.80. Not bad.
12.50.
What does that convert if we went to metric? Would that be over 21 pounds?
I think so.
You just want to kick Corey out of his seat?
Yeah, that's not happening. That guy's too good. But you know, it's an awesome deal. I just got back from the Open at Simcoe, and Corey won it, and put up some monster bags. If you guys ever want an experience of a lifetime, and you want to fish on the co-angler side of a big event, get a hold of Andy or Vita. Get with the CSFL. You don't have to be an expert fisherman. If you want to do something really cool and fish with one of the best, I mean it, show up, fish one of the pro-ams, you'll have the time of your life. As for today, we smashed him first thing, and the kid caught a big smallmouth, and I was never so proud. It was such a great moment. You know, it's not the weight that's going to get us up there, but it was a great day.
Let's give a big round of applause. Hold the fish feed. I need like $20. I had to pay him. All right, man. Are we going to go over the top? Is he 5 pounds, Joe? No? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of your local guides. He is the local guide, especially here on Rice Lake. He did join us a week ago up on Simcoe for the Canadian Open. He had an incredible finish. And I'll tell you, these guys, I know yesterday he was up on Georgian Bay guiding and talking about fish. That's all these guys do. So let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Father and son team, great job. And it's all about the fun at the end of the day is what it's all about. You know, Joe, real quick, I know you enjoy fishing with different people, and you're a guide, obviously. But when it comes to taking kids out, what would you recommend would be a good thing to do just in case to keep them interested, you know, and you know, making sure that day goes right?
Brown wacky worm on a flat where there's lots of smallmouth. They'll catch all kinds of fish and have a blast. And they're not going to be staring at a bobber and losing interest. It's so simple. It's so easy. You can walk down to the dock and do it and catch all the bass in the world. It's that simple.
All right, that's simple. Who do you want to thank, buddy?
It really is. I want to thank Golden Beach for hosting us. You guys, obviously, Livingston Lures and Bay Marine, Ranger Boats, and Set to Hook Baits. They've been catching all our fish. It's just, you know, it's such a cool deal to be up on this stage doing this with this kid and fishing against these guys. So, Corey, if you hang on to it, man, congratulations.
Everybody, thank you very much. For all the folks who just checked into Golden Beach, they've got all Joe's information at the front desk. If you want to get out and fish with a pro and with a guide of the lake, he's definitely one of the top guides here, and he'll be more than happy to take you out every day this week. Vita, who's up here next?
Team 51, Jason Biscardi and Miguel Opekak.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the team that might just take this guy off. Are you nervous? Wait a second, honey. I just want to know if you're nervous right now because you know what? He held back a little bit. He didn't come up first like you because he probably didn't want to sit in the seat like you did. So, but I think you just like being pampered, right?
Yeah, you know, he's a guy that can always catch him out here, so we'll see.
All right, so these next guys coming up, ladies and gentlemen, are phenomenal anglers out here, and it could quite possibly happen. Vita, who's coming up here?
Team 50, Dave Bairstow and Matt Hubble.
Okay, Matt Hubble's coming here right now. These guys have brought in numerous bags of 20-pound plus bags, and today it's going to be a good bag, but I don't know if it's a 21-pound bag. What do you think, Matt?
It's not a good bag. You're blind.
Yeah, 1365. But how many times have you brought in a 21-pound bag?
A few times out here, yeah.
So it was hard fishing today.
Yeah, it was hard fishing. We dropped a couple fish, so that you can't do that when it's really tough. But I can't expect to see us do much better tomorrow, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what? He still has to do what he did today again tomorrow, so that's all I got to say. But very respectful weight. You want to hold the fish up for, folks? You have one in there bigger than 5 pounds? No? All right, hold the fish up for. Are you sure that smallmouth's not 5 pounds? That's a big fish. It's 4. Look at that. Wow, come on. Get your hands together for that guy. That's a smallmouth bass, ladies and gentlemen. And I can ask you a question only because I'm sure a lot of these people are probably thinking, and Matt, you fished out here long enough. And, why is it sometimes bass are black, like especially smallmouth? They'll go either that brilliant color or they go black. Like, what do you think?
Usually, I don't know. I can't say for sure because I only fish out here. But usually, there's a deeper fish.
So a blacker fish is usually deeper.
Sometimes you get real big fish out here, and sometimes they're brown, and sometimes they're really green. So,
we go to Seymour, and I remember a fish that Jared once caught, and it was the most brilliant colors I've ever seen in my life. And it was a smallmouth bass, and it was over 6 pounds. It was a huge fish. But then we see a lot of these blackfish. Are you thinking it's more contributed to black bottom, not what they're feeding or what they're sitting on?
I have no idea. Maybe ask Corey. He probably knows better than I do.
I have a feeling it's the secret behind the lake. All right, so who do you want to thank before you go, Matt?
I'd really like to thank Daiwa Rods and Reels and Garmin Electronics. I just switched to Garmin this year. Stuff's super easy to use, incredible. It's great product.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck to you, and tomorrow we'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully some money tonight. I'll tell you, a lot of these guys are fishing and stuff. Let me ask Corey, why are the fish black sometimes, and why are they not black other times?
I think it has a lot to do with the bottom that they're on. I've caught a lot of fish that are dark or real black. You put them in the live well and they turn light, just because the white wall's in the live well. But I think it's just each individual fish is a bit different.
All right, so there you go. You got it right from
Team
Corey.
55,
All right.
Jeremy Metzger and Lyle Metzger.
All right, Team Metzger coming up to the podium looking for a big bag. It's not going to be there, but you had a good day, right?
It was good to be on the water all day.
And that's something to be said. So was it catching fish all day, or was it earlier or later?
No, lots of small fish, too small to weigh in, but that's about it. I think we should have ran a bit more smallie water, and we didn't do that, and I think maybe we should have done that instead. But
I think one of the biggest things is knowing that you don't quit, and they can come in at any time. And obviously, weighing in at this time of the day, it's obviously shows it's you guys never quit. So hold the fish up for folks, and hopefully tomorrow's going to be a stronger day for you guys. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go. Come on, put your hands together. There you go. Thank you. Job well done. All right, buddy. Away you go. We're coming up with the next team right now, ladies and gentlemen. This
Team
next
44,
boy.
Mitch Klatt and Ben Holliger.
I remember. Look at this bag. That is a very nice bag of fish. Is it enough to take it over the top? Mitch, what do you think, buddy?
No, unfortunately not.
Remember the time when you and your dad broke down coming back, and you guys came in on a trolling motor and won the event with over 22 pounds of fish?
16
it
pounds
was,
even.
Probably a day I'll never forget. It was pretty incredible. The boat broke down, and luckily enough, we broke down near one of our good spots, and we were able to pluck a couple sixes off there, and then worked our way back into the Hastings River. So.
Wow, but I never forget that day like it was yesterday. You know what? You never called it quit, and that's a good lesson. Do you have a big fish in there?
No, but I'll hold a couple.
Yeah, well, we definitely want you to hold them. Okay, he's got a couple he's going to hold up for you, and he's going to show you a couple of fish. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal weight, and hopefully he's going to get some money for that, over 14 pounds, 11 pay spots, 2 performance pay bags, overall big fish, lunker pools on both largemouth and smallmouth. And, again, Corey right now sitting in the first place position with 21.35 pounds. If you just checked in, that's 21.35 pounds, big largemouth, 3.70. We got a tie on that. 5:30 right now is the big smallmouth. All right, Mitch, what are we doing tomorrow? Anything different? Are you fishing tomorrow?
No, I won't. I got to go back to the city tomorrow, unfortunately.
Go back to work, eh?
Yeah.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, especially after 2 weeks vacation. So
that's okay, buddy. Well, hopefully you can get a little bit of money today, and you're gonna say hi to your dad, and so you can give up some secrets. So, what was your secret today? You got so good, very respectable weight.
I was actually pretty slow today, believe it or not. I was running around and basically just slow dragging a tube, and got a few in the jerkbait too, but not many bites. So,
any color had anything to do with it in the tubes?
Darker colors, yeah.
So darker colors for the guys that are out there fishing. Who do you want to thank before you go?
Thank Rapla and my wife and my mom and sister for coming out.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I always love having you up here, son. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Away he goes. Vita, who's up here next?
Team 58, Matt Earl and Darcy Clark.
Team 58 coming up right now. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the numbers are higher. We are nearing the end. Hopefully these guys are holding back because they got a big bag.
No, definitely not.
Oh, definitely not. All right, that's cool though. You had fun though, right?
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
All right, so do you have any sponsors you want to thank?
No, just you guys. Thank you.
13:30.
All right, so you're gonna hold a big fish up for our folks?
No, that's all right.
Come on, hold the fish up for our folks. Let's get a big round. Don't worry. If you want, you can kiss him. You don't have to kiss him for the kiss cam. Who wants to see this guy kiss the fish? Let's hear you say it. Kiss the fish. Put him on the spot. All right, smallmouth bass. Let's give a big round of applause. Some nice fish. And here's your sticker. Anything? Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Job well done. All right, one at a
Team
time.
61,
Vita.
Jeremy Caruana and Melissa McDonald.
All right, Caruana, Melissa McDonald, together on the podium. Oh, this is so cute. I'm having fun with you guys. You had fun, right?
I did.
You had fun today?
I did. It was all me.
It's all you. High five. It's all
7-10.
girl power. Ladies, let's hear it. It's all girl power. Come on, let's give her a big round of applause. Hold a couple of fish up for our folks. And I love it when girls are aggressive like this. And you know what? We have a ladies' night event that's coming up on Scugog in a couple of weeks. It's actually next weekend, not this week coming, the following Wednesday, out of Gretzky's. And, bring your mom, bring your sister, bring your child, bring whoever. It's a great night, great fun. It's 3 to 8. And it's you can find all the details for that on our website. All right, so it's all her, not you. All right, so what'd you learn today? What did you teach them today?
Go deep.
Go deep. So was it deep?
Somewhat. 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah, we lost 2, and she caught the rest. So.
Were they big fish you lost?
I didn't. Well, I lost a pretty big one. He lost some big ones.
You guys are on fire. I hope I see a lot of you guys, man. Who do you want to thank? Anybody you want to thank before you go?
I just want to thank him because I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't for him.
I'd like to thank you guys for having such a warm, welcoming event, and just everyone. It makes you feel good at the end of the day. It's a great day, and it's a lot of fun seeing these guys come in, catch the fish, and fishing against someone like him.
Makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you he's human. You can go by there and shake his hand. So thank you very much. Job well done. Let's give a big round of applause. Corey, look at that. There you go. Someone actually said something nice about you.
Team 67, Paul Arsenault and Ed Salmon.
I love Corey. He's a good boy. I've watched you win your first tournament, son. Remember? Canada U.S. Walleye. Big fish, dude. How are you?
How's it going, buddy? Not bad.
Did you get disappointed? Is that one fish or more?
Oh, no. There's more than one.
We call them Big Fish Team. Hold the fish up for her, folks. We call them Big Fish Team because I don't know what it is, but if he's fishing tomorrow, rest assured, if he didn't get him today, I'll tell you, there'll be a big fish coming in tomorrow. It's just the way it goes, and every time you see it. Once again, just to remind all the folks that there is active car, vehicles, movements behind you with boats. Please be careful for all the boys and girls. Keep an eye on them. So here you go. He's going to hold a couple fish up for you. And like I said, if they're here tomorrow, don't be surprised if they hold that big fish up right there in front of you. Who you want to thank, buddy?
I want to thank all the staff at CSFL and Golden Beach for hosting us, letting us intrude on their space. It's awesome to have a venue to work from.
Well, thank you very much, buddy. We appreciate all the support, and tomorrow will be another day. All right, keep them coming one at a time. Who's up here next?
James Robb and Richard Farragher.
All right, Team Skull coming up here. Come on, let's hear it for them. It's a whole bunch of you guys, man. It's a good team. But, you guys should be called Team Bearded Team, too. You guys all got beards, too. So, I don't know if it's the same guys keep coming back up here again, but that's okay. I'm only joking with you guys. You had fun, right?
Oh, absolutely. It was a great day out there. Any day's better than working.
How many of you guys are up here this weekend?
I don't know, too many.
Are you guys all staying here at Golden Beach?
No, I live 15 minutes down the road.
So that's cool, but they're staying here, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So I might actually go over there tonight because there might be a big party happening over there. That's the way I'm taking this right now.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
I hope there's a lot of food, too. All right, hold the fish up for our folks. Let's give these guys a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we got lots of food tonight. We're all coming over. Not for me? You don't got enough food for me? Look at this physique. I'm bringing Corey. He's going to bring my food. He's going out and buying prime rib tonight. We're going to put it on the barbecue. All right, guys, anything you want to say before you go?
No, just glad to see everybody turned out. 80 boats is an impressive day, and hope everybody comes out tomorrow and we can do it all again.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, just thanks Skull and Mega Jigs. We caught all our fish today basically on the Mega Jigs flipping jig and X-Zone muscleback craw.
Buddy, thank you very much, and good luck to you guys tomorrow, and all the best. All right, let's get these guys. They're going and off
Team
the
42,
stage.
Bill Dunlop and Sid Tom.
All right, here we go. Billy Dunlop on the podium. Sid Tom in the front seat. Is it a big bag? No? Billy, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
I knew you weren't going to retire.
It was my pre-fish day.
It was your pre-fish day. Tomorrow will be your big day. Anyways, 10 pounds is not a bad deal. You got to be happy with that.
I got a big one here.
You got a big one in there?
I think so.
All right, hold the big one up. He's got a big one. Hold on. He's got a big one here. He's going to hold. You guys ready for this? Hey! No. All right. We got a big fish. We're going to hold it up. Big smallmouth, big largemouth. Currently sitting at 3.70. That's a nice largemouth bass. Big smallmouth currently sitting at 5.30. We're going to hopefully take this up and over the top. Did we get a zero on that properly? All right, we got 4.0. Vita, make that a
405 takes the lead.
405. How you feeling, buddy?
Good, because Sid paid attention.
Really? Is that how it worked?
Oh, actually, what happened was we were in an area, we were fishing some smallies, and I said, you know that little tree over there used to hold a big fish, and he pulled a spinner bait, threw it in. Nice catch.
You the man, Sid. You the man. All right, so we're going to see you tomorrow.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You guys had fun?
Are you here tomorrow, Corey? Because that's going to inspire me. No?
You're not here tomorrow?
I didn't want to be deflated.
Go shake his hand. Thank you very much, Bo. We appreciate having you here all the time. And did we get a picture of that? Oh, we didn't get a picture? We did? We got it in the webcam, though. All right, that's cool. All right, is this the last guy? 8 more what? All right, so we just want to remind all the guys, if you haven't dropped your flags off, you can please remind your flags.
Team number 65, Jesse Evans and Stuart Evans.
All right, Evans and Evans coming up to the podium. Let's see if it's the team that's going to take it over the top. We're going to go to a commercial immediately after that. Make sure we've wrapped it up, and we got there. This just could be the last team. It'll be interesting to see what happens. How are you, son? You had a good day today?
Yeah, it was a fun day. Not the way we wanted, but still fun.
I don't think anybody can say it's the way. Even that guy that came up here said it's not what he wanted, and he's still sitting there.
Oh, it's never enough. You're never satisfied.
Hold the fish up for our folks. We're going to a commercial right after this last win. And we're going to come back. We're just going to do a quick roundup, make sure all the boats are checked in and weighed in before we do announce who if you are the winner or not, Corey. So you got to hold in there for one more second for us. And you guys are going to do a check, right? All right, big round of applause. Away he goes. And we're on a commercial, right, Victoria?
"90 years of Swedish heritage, innovation, and industry-leading vision have all built up to this. From the family of the most trusted and sought-after reels in the world, a new era begins. The new Abu Garcia Revo Spinning puts world-class fishing at your fingertips. It was sink or swim in Sydney's pitwater, chasing saltwater brim, one of the most challenging fish to target with artificials. This required finesse presentation, and the Revo's rocket line management system executed casts with pinpoint accuracy, even with the lightest braided line. Then, Revo Spinning made its mark on Lake Michigan, home to smallmouth bass and walleye. Whether throwing a finesse drop shot or power fishing with a swim bait, its AM gearing system proved to be the solid foundation on which great spinning reels are built. In Sweden, Revo stood up to large northern pike. With the smooth, consistent pressure of its carbon matrix drag system and the reliability of HPCR bearings, it delivered superior performance that can tackle any fish, anywhere. Mount Fuji, the ultimate test for finesse fishing tactics. Ultralight line in Revo's ultra-compact, lightweight reel design detected even the lightest bites. And it didn't stop there. With Tokyo's lights providing the backdrop and Japanese sea bass providing the entertainment, Revo Spinning had the upper hand, casting around the rocks, docks, and structures of Tokyo Bay. Aggressive, modern, and durable. The latest advancement in spinning has the Revo name on it, and almost a century of fishing expertise in it. No matter where your passion takes you, world-class fishing is only a Revo away.